Why do people become less kind or courteous or loving and caring nowadays? We don't want to appear vulnerable and get hurt. So we use attack words and actions as a way to protect ourselves. Kindness has taken a backseat to greed, technology, poor manners, and the environment in which we live. Instead of showing kindness, we're afraid to be seen as the nice guy or nice gal. Why? Because we might be taken advantage of. Simple and plain, plain and simple. What does it mean to lose your humanity? When we no longer see people as human beings, but as objects to be used and disposed of at will. When we define people based on the color of their skin, their name, the jobs they hold, and where they live. But at the end of the day, never by the fact that they are human beings. Our most central sense of well-being is derived from the conscious and experience of belonging and connection to those around us. Belonging is the human emotional need to be accepted by your family, friends, teams, and communities. As human beings, we inherit a desire to belong, which is something greater than thyself. When we feel part of the whole connected to one another, there is a sense of being awake. But the harsh reality is that couldn't be more far from the truth. What words mean no humanity? First off, barbarity, boorishness, brutality, crudeness, cruelty, inhumanity, ruthlessness, savageness, and viciousness. Why is it so hard for people to be kind? Suspicion. They don't trust for whatever reason. If they can't accept a person as simply being kind, they will look for ulterior motives. If they can't find any, this can be disconcerting, as they will feel that they are somehow being duped. But they can't figure out how. So in a nutshell, they would much rather be the attacker and the attackee. What does being lost in this fucked up world mean? Mentally focused on one's own thoughts and feelings, or on some task to such a degree that one is unaware of other people or of one's surroundings. How much would it take to end homelessness in the U.S. as in us? According to the Department of Housing and Urban Development, it would only cost $20 billion to end homelessness in the United States. That is a big number, yes. But let's put it into perspective, shall we? Americans spend $19 billion a year on appliances that aren't unplugged. Where is homelessness worse in the U.S. as in us? Homelessness rates across the country are not due to mental illness, drug addiction, or poverty, but to differences in the cost of housing, with West Coast, others including Seattle, Portland, San Francisco, and Los Angeles, having homelessness rates 5 times that of. So while Joe Biden sending $30 billion to Israel and Ukraine, all we need is $20 billion to end homelessness. Make it make sense. What happens when humanity is gone? Human extinction would similarly have devastating effects on cities, as some roadways will become rivers, subways would flood, and as several post-apocalyptic movies and TV shows have pointed out, weeds and vines would take over our buildings. Why is homelessness bad in America? Other cities cited unemployment, domestic violence, and poverty. The major causes of homelessness include lack of affordable housing throughout much of the country is considered the root cause of the contemporary homelessness crisis. So you know what they just told you? By your face, to your face, in your face. Inflation, gentrification, depopulation. It's all good because patriotism cannot be our final spiritual shelter. My refuge is humanity. I will not buy glass for the price of diamonds, and I will never allow patriotism to triumph over humanity for as long as I live. So in closing, I leave you with this. Please, wake up before our humanity is lost forever. I am COOTYB, and this is the deep deception of humanity. Wake up! We coming!